what height scope rings do I need for my rifle? It's a question we get regularly. There's two measurements when we measure our scope rings. There's the first one, which is the center tube diameter of your scope. We usually do 1 inch, 30, 35, 34 and 35 millimeter. That's the outside diameter of your scope tube. And the next one is the height of the ring. So you can get a 30 mil high, or this is a 34 and 35 mil medium in our one-piece mount. The height is measured from the very top of the Picatinny scope base to the center of the scope tube. So you can kind of mock up your scope on your rifle and see how it mounts and take a measurement roughly from the center of your tube to the top of the rail. Things to take into effect are anything you have to clear. I've got the Mirage Shield on this rifle here, so you need to be able to be above that so you don't touch it. If you put a sunshade on this, you are pretty close. But usually everyone wants to go with the lower the better. You want to find what's comfortable for you to get good eye relief. So once you've got your tube and your height, you've got clearance on the front. You also need to make sure that you've got clearance for your bolt handle. Some of the scopes have larger rear ocular areas, and your actual bolt handle could contact that, which if you can't cycle your gun, you can't shoot, which isn't good. So you might have to go with a slightly higher set of rings. The other part is finding where you get good eye relief. Everyone has a different sized and shaped head, and you can always adjust your cheek riser up and down, but to be able to just bring the rifle up and have good line of sight through the scope. You want to be able to see your crosshairs nice and clear without any vignetting. Vignetting is the black that can come around the edges. So you want to the scope has to be far enough away that you're not going to get hit with it and still be able to see through it. For me, in my eyes, I generally wear a hat when I mount my scopes, and the front brim of the hat usually just touches the eye box for me. Other than that, we offer Premier, Elite, and our one-piece mount right now, and they offer different features. The higher up you go, our one-piece mount is probably one of the best mounts on the market right now for alleviating any kind of drift or shift in your point of impact. Our Elites use a similar design with the ring caps, 6 screws, and then our Premiers are 4-screw cap tops, and again, individual rings.